Hello everybody, what's here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In today's video, we're going to be searching for the Koroks seeds across Hateno region. So, the first one that we'll be collecting is going to be located somewhere around Fort Hateno. The first batch of the Koroks seeds are going to be located within this general region. So, the first thing we'll be looking for is this pinwheel. Shiny! 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 You saw nothing, because there was nothing, because the shiny betrayed us. So going over here, this pinwheel will activate another one of those acorn puzzles. So we can see that it's all bouncing around and things like that between the trees. And what you want to do is that you want to destroy them all. So let's do this. That didn't work.
Now, what we could do is that you could probably do the trick where you go slow motion and things like that, but that's probably not ideal for us at the moment. If you miss, don't worry, you can just go and find the arrows in the forest, because luckily, you can pick up the arrows that you shot. Come on. Come on! Okay, fine, we'll do the slow motion thing. Okay, that one worked. And we're going to have to go a little bit further for that one.
You found me! Next up, you want to go over here, and I believe behind this bumble wall are some treasure chests, and that's fascinating. That's not exact. Ooh, opal! Yay, opal! It's kind of nice seeing that, considering I had to get rid of a lot of gemstones to buy stuff in the store. But over here, underneath this door, is a rock. The next one we'll be collecting is going to be located over this direction. And there's another bombable boulder thingy. Let's block. That landed right on top. That was kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, next Korok. Woo! Let's drop it on your head! A little ways north from that previous one, we want to go over here next, and we want to move these boulders. The boulder is conflicted. I know I said that a lot during the Dueling Peaks Korok video, but that's just one of my favorite characters in that show. Don't judge me. Stay, boulder, stay. It was a good little boulder. It was a cute little boulder. So, next up, we want to go over here. Now, you probably could use stasis and smack this over that direction, but I'm a chicken. I don't want to risk this falling off the cliff. They do give you plenty of boulders to work with, and I believe they will reset if a blood moon happens, but still, I want to be careful. Go over there. Come on. Move it. There we go. Beyond that forest over there is Kakariko Village if you want a reference point for where we are at the map. You can also look at the map on the corner of the screen if you want. The next one we'll be taking care of is going to be another one of these puzzles. So, what you want to do is that you want to move this block inside this area. And that should save the day. Which is exactly what we don't want to do. We want to take over the world. The next one we'll be collecting is going to be located over here. This is going to be another one of those puzzles where you want to have the apples on the trees match. If you mess up on these, don't worry. You should be able to try again during a blood moon. Because at that point, all the apple trees and things like that, all of those will reset. So I'm just going to double check. We definitely want to avoid the one on the top. I think. No, that's the one we want to get next. Let's knock it down. And collect the apple, because why not? And boom. You found me! Say your prayers, Korok! Oh, that guardian is playing in the water. Haha, you can't get me, you fool. The next Korok we'll be looking for is located right here in this tree. So we go over here, and on top of it is a rock. Fire, 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 fire. Rock, 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 rock. We fell the tree after we smacked the Korok with the rock. I deserve that. Kakariko Village is way over there, but the next Korok seed we'll be collecting is right here. So, we'll take our Apple device and sacrifice it. Hey, you found me! And now we have 64 Korok seeds! Yay! Just like Nintendo 64! Except for the ones that we already traded in with S2, but... whatever. We have 64 Korok seeds right now! Whee! Victory jumps! The next one can be a little bit tricky to get, but what you want to do is that over here on the east side of the road, on these cliffs, you want to follow these trail of flowers. Now, unfortunately, you cannot use Stasis Plus to track these down, so you're really going to need to pay attention to your surroundings for this one. But if you're careful, then you'll be able to follow your destiny and collect the flowers. Alright, let's head up here. I believe this is the next one, and we get the Korok seed. And now we no longer have 64 Koroks. Sadness. So there's a pond over here that has plenty of reindeer. In this area, there's a giant tree over here. So, we want to do next. I believe on the top of this one, there's going to be another one that's going to be underneath a rock, on top of a tree, because that makes sense. But we go over here, pick up the rock, Link, pick up the rock. There we go. On the other side of the lake from where we got the previous Korok seed, the next one we will want to collect is going to be located over here next to another pinwheel. So we go over here, activate the thing, and it's going to be another one of those puzzles where the acorns are going to be jumping across the area. So, we'll do the same strategy we did before. We'll use the super amazing powers of slow motion epicness to take care of that. Alright, there's one more left. We should be able to do it. That's not the way that I want to do it. Let's try it again. Jump! Unnecessary epicness! Woo! Hey, you found me! The next one we'll be collecting, if you want a reference point for where we are on the map, over there is a shrine quest that we haven't quite finished at the time that I'm recording this video, but with all the deer around, you can probably figure out which one it is if you've already seen that side quest. So we want to go over here and climb this giant tree, because that's what all the kids are doing nowadays. And we almost fell off the tree. That would have been bad. You found me! I have a present for you. It's called pain! I never learn my lesson. I always fall out of the trees right after we do that. That giant tree off in the distance was the previous Korok that we got. The next one's going to be located on top of this giant tree. And you win this round, Korok. There's no rock around here for me to attack you with. Where's a shiny? I see a shiny around here. There it is. It must be mine. Shiny. Shiny. Must be mine. Shiny. Come here. Be my friend. We'll make cupcakes together. Haha. I lied. No cupcakes for you. Fishy! So the next Korok we'll be looking for, we want to do is that there's going to be another one of those puzzles where you're going to want to move the boulder down the hill. So, let's see if this will work. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Hole in one, hole in one. Yay, we win golf. Woo! So many boulders. So little time. But the one that we want to focus on is this one. Now, this one, you need to be careful. You don't want to move this too much, otherwise it's gonna fall off the face of the earth. Don't go too far, don't go too far. Whew! Okay, that was close. I was really nervous about that one, but luckily it didn't go too far. Like it did a moment ago, which you'll see footage of that on screen now. Whee!
Yay, that's exciting. So we want to move the boulder around, move it that way, move it that way. I'm probably going to speed up this footage and editing, and I'm going to sound like a chipmunk. Move it, move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it. Run. Just a little more, just a little more.
Yeah! You found me! Well, you know what? For all the trouble you caused me, we're gonna throw this giant boulder at you! It went over your head. Well, fine then. How about a tiny boulder that's explosive? Mount Nehru is just over here. And the next Korok that we'll be looking for is down here somewhere. It's a little hard to see because now it's all raining, and now there's fog, and it's not very nice. But there's a circle of rocks over here somewhere, and at the northwest part of this area, there should be another rock. You can use a Stasis Plus to find it if you need to, which is pretty nice. So we go over here. I'm gonna watch out for the rude Octorock over there. Why can't you be more like an Octoling? Octorock, I thought we had something special. Owie! That was rude. After take care of that... Wow. You just had to spit the one more rock at me before the Koroks spawned. Well, you know what, Octorock? Die! Just like the previous Korok, near the Mount Nehru area, there is another circle of rocks that we can go take care of. And we destroyed a bat on screen because it was mocking me. We go over here and pick up this rock. Get away from me, Stalfos. That's not nice. Get away from me. We go over here, and I am so happy those Stalfos enemies did not attack us during the cutscene. That would have been rude. But, for making me concerned about that, we're going to destroy them! Hey, I destroyed the skulls, go away. Surprise, surprise, there's another Korok near Mount Nehru. For the next one we want to do, there is another one of those puzzles where we want to knock down the boulder down the cliff. Whee! Owie! Kids, you heard it here first from Lady Erdew's channel. Boulders are not skateboards. Don't try this at home. But I want to see if I can have the other boulder let on the Korok. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it kind of did it. Close enough. Hey, Mount Nehru, we certainly haven't seen you in a little while. So the next one's going to be located over here. There's going to be a metallic plate that we can take care of. And there's a crab. Yay, it's so cute! Crabs in real life are adorable. So we go over here, take care of that. Get away from me. Who do you think you are, Keese? Who do you think you are? I'm taking care of a Korok seed video thingy. Stupid Keese thinking that it can attack me while looking for Koroks. And because of tradition. Yay! Dropping the boulder on the Korok's head. Hi, Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Hey, I'm over here. Can you see me? Hello! The next one we'll be looking for is going to be this pinwheel puzzle, which is going to involve some balloons. I only have 8 arrows left. That's not a good thing. And 3 of which are ones that I don't want to waste. Where's the next balloon? Where is that next balloon? There it is. Couldn't find it for a moment. But now we've destroyed them all. Mountain neighbors right there. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is over there. Might be a little hard to see in the rain, but what we can't unsee are all the birds everywhere. They must be my dinner! But that's not what we're here to watch. What you're here to watch for are the Korok seed thingies. So, we want to follow the trail of flowers. They'll start off at the shoreline in this area, and then you want to climb over here towards Maple Point is what it's called? Yeah, it's called Maple Point. Follow the trail of flowers towards Maple Point. Where is the next one? It's over there. Let's go over there and collect the next one. And I believe this next one is going to be the final flower. The next couple of Korok seeds are all going to be located within the same general area. The very next one that we want to go collect is going to be located over this direction. We'll see those pretty little waterfalls over there, and they're also cool. I love the waterfalls in this game. But the next one we'll be collecting is going to be located over here inside a circle of lily pads. Whee! Swan dive! This next one. Oh, that's a stone talus. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Hello. I was expecting to see you here. Owie, that hurt my face. Doctor said not to get rock in it. I should have listened to the doctor. Why did I have to eat that apple? Now they'll never come back. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, Mount Lane previous Korok, stone talus over there. Be careful. So the next one is going to be located over here. There is another circle of rocks in this area. So what you want to do is that you want to go over here. And eventually we'll be able to do this. But you may notice, there's more gaps than one. So that must mean there's some other rocks in this area. And over here, these rocks look totally innocent. There's nothing scary that's going to happen if we go over this direction. And I was right. The one that you really want to watch out for is over there. I made you think there was something bad in this area, didn't I? Well, when you come into this area, just be careful. There's a stone talus over there, and he's not very nice. Next stop, over here. There's going to be a cave over here. Woo! We go inside here, and there's going to be a palm fruit thing that we'll have to take care of. So make sure you have palm fruit before you come into this area. Otherwise, you might be out of luck like I am because I don't have palm fruit. So we'll sacrifice a palm fruit, and hopefully that'll give us our sweet, sweet reward. And now I'm going to steal the palm fruit. There's nothing going to stop me. So the next one we'll be looking for is going to be located over here. There is another trail of flowers that we can follow. Where is that next one? Aha, I see. I see where you're going with this. So we'll continue on over here and continue following the flowers. And I believe this next one's going to be the last one. Ooh, fishy! 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 I like fishies! Fishy! Oh, that one disappeared. Oh well. And now let's collect the next Korok seed. And that island in the background looks a little suspicious. Maybe we'll go see it, or maybe you already saw it. Depends on the order you're watching the display in. Yay, time paradoxes. This next one is gonna be kind of a jerk. So, this is gonna be another one of those puzzles where we'll need to throw the rock in the circle of rocks. Luckily, they give us plenty of ones to work with, but still, it's not gonna be a very pleasant experience at all. So, I may end up fast-forwarding this segment of the video. I don't know. I haven't edited this video yet by the time I record this video because that's not possible. Come on, let's see if this will work. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. To fall off, you fell off, you stupid rock! You stupid rock! Actually, I'm curious about something. Can we jump with the rock? I think we can. I just want to be careful about this anyway. Oh, we can. Okay, that's a lot more useful. Is this gonna work? I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's try it anyway. Yes! Ha-ha! Thou shalt fear me. And you know what? Because these stupid puzzles give me so much trouble, I'm gonna throw a rock at your face! I missed. The islands we saw off in the distance a moment ago are way over there now, so hopefully that could be useful to somebody trying to use this as a reference point for where they need to go. So there should be a rock around here. It's right here. Luckily with the power of Stasis Plus to help us see in the rain. Yay! That's one thing that I really like about Stasis Plus, is that it really does make it easier for you to tell what you can and cannot interact with. So we go over here, and there should be another circle of rocks that we can use it to get the next Korok. We go over here, and there we go. I like how the border is kind of obscuring the Korok. It's like Mike Wazowski on Monsters, Inc. or something like that. That sunset is so pretty! This is such a pretty game! So, the next Korok that we'll be taking care of is going to be located over here in another one of these apple tree puzzles. So these two are familiar, but one of these apples is not like the other. So what we want to do is we want to go over here, and just like the other trees that we've seen like this, we want to have them all match. So it's a good idea to make sure that you have an arrow prepared for this occasion. I think this is the exact same puzzle as the other apple tree puzzle that we saw earlier. Guys, I think the exact apples are exactly the same as well. That's amusing. Shooting the apples turned them into baked apples. That's funny. This rock looks suspicious. Is there a cork under it? No? Well, fine. I feel ripped off. Go away, rock. But in all seriousness, there's a circle of rocks over here, and that's where the next Korok is going to be located at. So let's go over here. And... hello, Korok. East of Fort Hateno on the cliffs of Quinch or whatever you're supposed to call it, there's another block puzzle over here, and I apologize for this abrupt post-commentary segment. During the stream, I didn't realize that I forgot to turn the game audio down after intermission, so yay, we're gonna have to do post-commentary for this segment. And regular commentary will continue in 3, 2, 1. Kamiworks Shrine is located right there. That's a reference point for where this next Korok is going to be located at. We go over here, and once again, we will sacrifice our Apple devices. Goodbye, iPhones! We can see the Dueling Peaks way off in the distance over there. Not very clearly because it's raining. But what you want to do next is there is another rock over here. And there's a circle of rocks. You can already see where those are going, right? Can't you? So we go over here, and the Korok will appear. By the way, I gotta say, I love how the grass looks when it stops raining. It's getting a bit more clear. How you can still see the shininess on the ground. It's so pretty. Like the sunset. This is such a pretty game. And now that we're inside this area over here, the next Korok we'll be looking for is this way. There's going to be a circle of lily pads down there, so we want to be careful so we don't mess this up. And... jump! We did it! I did the thing. Are you proud of me? No? You're not? No. Okay, I'll keep trying. There's a lot of enemies in this area, so you definitely want to be careful. But over here on this platform, in the center of this Lanairu thingy, we go over here, and there's a Korok right here. Hello, Mount Lanairu. The next one's going to be located right here. It's another one of those block puzzles. So we'll go over this way, and what's this one again? Righty then, I see now. Hopefully, maybe, sort of, kind of. Yay, we did it! Clap for joy. We can see Hateno village way off in the distance over there, and Mount Lanairu is right around the corner over there. The next one's going to be located within a circle of lily pads. Ah, this area is very windy. Ah! Well, this area is very windy. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. Second time's the charm. Whee! Alright, let's do this. Whee! Yay, we did it! And luckily, the next Korok seed is going to be located right over there. Owie! Stupid Octorock. It's not nice to throw things at people. Didn't you learn any manners? You're not allowed to throw stuff at people unless you ask for permission first. That's just common sense. Wow, this thing's really far. We gotta get out of the water quickly. No, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get out of the water! Alright, so yeah, let's head over here. And there's gonna be another one of those puzzles where there's gonna be a bunch of trees out, apple trees everywhere. Alright, let's take care of this. Apple orchard, banana cat dance, 8663. Awesome points if you get the reference. You found me! At the bottom of the waterfall, near the previous two Koroks that we collected, down here is going to be another circle of lily pads. So let's see how unnecessary epic we can be. Let's do this! Let's do this! Let's do this! Whee! Yeah, we're unnecessarily epic. We're more epic than Mickey. And that's really epic. Up there was where we got the previous Korok seeds, and the next one we'll be collecting is on top of this mountain right here. We will climb this mighty mountain, and there's a pinwheel right here. So we'll activate that. And, oh boy, that's a lot. Alright, let's do this. And we broke the bow. How good we? That was my favorite bow. I got it as a birthday present. Okay, eventually all the balloons will eventually go in the same place, and we did it! Yay! Say your prayers, Acorn! Die! Hello, Mount Lanairu. Hello, Hateno Village. And that's your reference point for where this next Korok is located. At the top of the Peak of Awakening is going to be this rock. And we're going to drop it on his head. Mwahaha. Let's be safe. Alright then, the next one will be located over here. You can see the Hateno region tower right there. Over here is going to be another circle of little pads. Whee! We missed. You saw nothing. Whee! We did it. That was totally the first try. There's no video evidence supporting otherwise. What, you don't believe me? How dare you accuse me of something that's probably accurate? And since we're here anyway, I might as well get this treasure chest, because it's going to bother me if I don't get this right now. Oh, that was so cool! That was so cool! We Tales from the Actor Rock. That was so cool. I'm gonna save a video clip of that. The little circly track on the map is located right there. You know, you can also see the Hateno region tower up there. And the next one that we'll be collecting is going to be located underneath this door. Whee! I was trying to be unnecessarily epic and was trying to make it so we pick up the rock at the last second. There we go! Haha! And now there's a door above us. So as long as I don't push this button, we will be safe. Oops. As a pony! Whee! Again today I will go soaring through the sky. My enemies I'll dish them up and stir fry. Grace is goddess of the light. Watch us from up above. At dinner time I always show the cook some love. Alright, so for this next one is also going to be located on the circly track of circliness. So, what you want to do, first of all, I want to read the sign because I want to know if this place has an official name or anything like that. Equestrian Riding Course, alright. So, something interesting about this place is, I don't remember the exact name of it off the top of my head, but what I do know is that there was a horse ranch in Ocarina of Time. I'll have a caption on screen letting you guys know what the name of that ranch was called, but the interesting about this place is that this is the remains of that ranch from Ocarina of Time. I'll have a side-by-side comparison of the two locations for you to check out in the Let's Play video thingy. So that's going to be pretty fun. So what we want to do for the next Korok is that you want to go across this area, and there's going to be 10 targets for you to destroy.
Okay, that's the next one. And come back to your target. Come back to your target. Come back here. And boom. Haha. And I'm never getting there. Alright then. Let's try it again. Hopefully someone's still get back over that way. Get back over that way. Damn it. Let's do it. I'm still garbage at aiming. There we go. We finally got that one. Raisin. Lemon. Alright. Don't know what's going on with the camera right there. Okay, the camera's... Oh, there's probably one of those bows. Okay, so there's certain bows, we haven't gone over this in the Let's Play yet, but there's certain types of bows in the game where it'll zoom in a lot closer when you're using them. It always throws me off when I switch randomly to them, so I do apologize if that does throw me off from time to time.
So after you hit all the targets, a balloon will appear next to the house, and then we'll finally get the Korok seed. We did it! I did the thing! Whee! The next Korok is going to be located way over there, and we could swim that, but with the super amazing powers of fast sailing, we can go like this. Note to self, when you start sailing, make sure you're actually on the boat before you do anything else. The most important rule of the sea, always make sure you're on the boat. Boats! So the next one is going to be located over here. I'm going to open this treasure chest because it's going to bother me if I don't. And somewhere over here there should be a rock. It's a very fancy rock, and it's this one. Whip. So it's a bit hard to see a good reference point for where we are on the map, but just know that this is the road that we usually take to get to Hateno Village. You have already seen it on the map on the corner of the screen when you're watching this Let's Play video thingy. But the next one we'll be collecting is going to be located in a tree. Let's destroy the acorn. For the next Korok we'll be collecting, it's going to be another block puzzle. So, just like before, we use magnesis to move this around and have the two platforms match. And it looks like the block needs to go right here. You found me! Next up, we're going to be going over this area. There's a few more apple trees over here, so luckily we've seen plenty of these, so we know what to do. Hopefully it's not too problematic to take care of this. And one thing that I'll say, and I probably said this already during the Let's Play, but it's worth saying again, don't chop down these trees until you've gotten the Koroks seed, because you don't know when a blood moon's gonna appear. And that's the only time that the apple trees will regrow. There's an acorn in the tree. It must be destroyed! We can see Hateno village over there. And now it's time for the next Korok. So we're going to want to follow this trail of flowers, because we haven't seen enough of these already. I don't mind this puzzle, it's just that it could be a little bit tricky finding the first one. But when you do find that first one, these puzzles are really fun. So let's go over here, continue on with our search. Where's the next one? It's over there. I see what you're trying to do, Flower. You're trying to trick me. Make me continue climbing so I would never find you. But I see right through your devious schemes. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it. That's like one of my favorite lines in that entire movie. But anyway, enough Marvel references, because we're going to collect our next Korok seed. I lived a full life! Whee! You. The next one we'll be collecting is going to be located at the bottom of the lake over here, next to this mysterious house that you may or may not know who it belongs to by the time you're watching this video, depending on the order that you're watching these videos in. So, down here, there's a rock. A rock and a plant life creature. Nope, no Pikmin references here. We can see the glorious Hateno village over there, and the next Korok we'll be collecting is going to be located over here. So I believe this one's going to be located at the top of the tree, because there may or may not be a boulder up there. Because that's exactly where I'd keep a boulder, on top of a tree. Everybody knows that's the best place for a boulder. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A rock! It's a big, beautiful rock. Oh, the pioneers used to drive those babies for miles, and it's in great shape. The next one we'll be collecting is going to be located on top of this tree. We can see the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is over there, as well as Hateno Village way off over there. So let's go climb this tree, and hopefully it doesn't start raining, because oh my goodness, I've not had good luck with the rain lately in this game. But let's pick up the rock, and inside will be another Korok. And next up is going to be the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, because the next Korok is going to be located at the top of this building. The general rule of thumb with this game is that if there's an important building, chances are there's going to be a Korok hiding at the top of it. So we go over here. We can climb up here, and on top of the building is the next Korok. Next up, we want to head over this way. This one's pretty close to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, so that's convenient for us. What you want to do is that somewhere around here there's going to be another circle of lily pads. So let's head over here and fall. Whee! Whee! Yay, we did it! Wait, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I am an idiot. I think the... I was reading my notes wrong. I was... Okay. The... Oh my goodness. The beacon I have set up for this one, this was the third one that... Oh my god, that scared me for a moment. Oh my goodness, that scared me for a moment. Oh my goodness, that's like the scariest time for a blood moon to happen. Hello, Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. The next Koroks seeds are going to be located right here. We want to follow the trail of flowers. Man, these flowers, like, I want to collect them. Why can't I collect them? I try to pick them up and they keep running away from me. So anyway, we go over this way. We'll pick up the next flower and continue onwards until one of them finally gives us a Korok. And you already know where it's going to be because I have a beacon on screen and that's where the Korok is going to appear. Spoiler alert! And now we found it. And you'll give me a cookie. You'll give me a cookie and you will like it. Die! It's a bit hard to see, but Hateno village is way off over there, and you can see the Hateno tower up there. So the next Korok seed is going to start right here. We'll activate this tree stump, and that will unlock a special yellow circly thingy of circliness. So what we want to do is, when you activate that tree stump, we want to head over here, and you may notice, well, gliding is just a little bit too slow for us. So what could we possibly do to get over here in time? Never mind. Never mind. I had this big old plan planned out where I was gonna do that again, but shield surf instead. No! Oh, no! I have so much to live for. No! Whew! Good thing we didn't overreact. I was trying to say that I was going to shield surf that way, but nope, we got the Korok seed anyway. I'm unstoppable! Burn! 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 I might be a pyromaniac. The fire's starting. Burn! Burn! Take 5,003. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time that failed.
We'll continue on over here. So basically what you want to do, I know it keeps saying that every time I say what you want to do, ends up not being the right answer, but what you want to do, hopefully, is run over here quick enough so you can get on top of this tree over here, and maybe that one will help you seize your destiny. So go over this way. Alright, climb, climb, climb! Climb for freedom! Climb for victory! That didn't work. I think we'll have time to try that again, hopefully. Alright, come on. We at least need to get to the top of the tree so that we can refill our stamina when we get to the top.
Let's try that again. Come on, chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Come on. Yeah, we did it. Woo! Victory screech! Oh! Wait. I never noticed that. You can actually see the circle of rocks in the map. That's funny. Hello, Mount Nehru. The next Korok is down here. There's a sparkly thing we can chase. Yeah, sparkly thingy. I have a present for you. I have a present. I lied. No present for you. And now I get your Korok seed. And the next one we'll be collecting is inside the ice block on Mount Nehru. Same strategy as before. I'm going to use the super amazing powers of burning things so that we can melt the ice block without having to waste too much. That's way too far for it to be effective. Oh well. Do we have fire arrows? Yes, we do. Alright, so you can also use this as well. I believe bomb arrows would also be effective if you have any of those. I don't have any fire arrows at this point, though. So that's not going to be too useful to us. But we could still burn things. The fire starting fire. Burn! Burn! And over here is another ice block. Yay, we can still burn things! Burn! I don't like first-person modes on anything, so I'm not a big fan of the first-person bow. If you don't want to actually fire the arrow as well, you can also do what I just did right there, where you have the arrow pointing at the fire thingy, at the ice block, because that would also cause it to melt, which is pretty useful. Oh no, whatever are we gonna do? How are we ever going to climb up there in such a tight time limit thing? It's not that hard. So we go up here, and we will be able to claim our destiny and take over the world and whatever other overused catchphrases I say on this channel. You found me! Yay! Next up on our grand journey looking for all the Koroks seeds, there's another circle of rocks over here. But you may be wondering, well, where is the next rock? Where could it possibly be? Well, somewhere around here. I think, yep, it's over here. You might want to use Stasis Plus to look for this one, because it could be a little bit hard to see this rock because it's going to blend into the snow. But luckily, I already have Stasis Plus, and that's fancy. Fancy meeting you here, Monado boy. You found me! Die! Threes Production says it's the final Korok. The James Rose says that this near 5-hour stream just for Koroks is why I won't be LPing this Zelda game for a long, long time. Well, if you guys ever wanted to know if I was crazy, just look at this stream. Spent 2.5 years planning out this Let's Play, and a 5-hour stream recording 1 region's worth of Korok seeds. Yeah, I might be a little crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Then they put me in the small rubber room. I like the small rubber room. I died in that small rubber room. Then they put me in the cold winter ground. Then the rats came. Rats? I ate rats. Actually, crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Then they put me in the small rubber room. And the final Korok that we'll be searching for in this video is going to be located way off over there. If you want a reference point for where we're at, then over there is going to be the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. You could probably paraglide over to that island from up there. That's probably what we did in the video where we take care of that shrine off in the distance over there. But without further ado, let's head over here and fast forward! Duh! We're almost there! We're almost there! The final Korok of this region is right there. It's so close I can taste it. And it tastes like victory! Let's go! Let's go! Eevee and Pikachu. Wait, what? 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 Where is it? Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a pedestal over there that I forgot to activate because I'm a dummy. So, let's head over here. Okay. It's raining now? Are you kidding me, game? We're literally right at the end, and it's raining right now. Game, I want to go eat. Just let me do this one thing. There we go. There's a thing over there. Let's go. Let's run like crazy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't start raining harder. Game, how could you? I thought we had something special. Whew, okay, let's do this. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. Whew, yes! of the Hateno region. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And until next time, Lady Gary to you. Oh yeah. Okay, goodbye. Get out of here. Go away. Three's Production says, I like how you talk a lot in your streams. It's very engaging. Oh, thank you. That's the first time I've ever been complimented for talking so much.